Good evening, my dear students. Let's see. Good evening, Fabi, Jackie, Nancy, Tati. Good evening, Benito. Welcome to your class. So, my ladies, let's see. Wait a minute, please. Who's coming? Okay, Harris is coming. Okay, so today we are going to start a new topic. The topic is describing movies and scenes. So you are going to, well, we are going to, if I have time, we are going to watch some movies and scenes. I choose one of the funniest scenes. Well, it's one of my favorite movies. But before to start to describing movies, I got some questions to you. Obviously, we got many questions, y yo sé que son muchas, pero no las vamos a hacer todas hoy, okay? Because I don't have enough time. So, I'm going to choose Nancy. Could you please turn on your audio and help me to read question number 1? Antes de comenzar a
Okay,
describir escenas de películas, primero quiero que hablemos un poquito, porque ese es el objetivo de nosotros, que usted hable inglés. So, please, Nancy, question 1.
okay. Do you like movie theaters? Why? Why not?
Okay, to go to the cinema or to go to the movie theater, in my very personal point of view, is one of my favorite hobbies. I really like to go to the cinema. So, if you ask me, teacher, how often do you go to the cinema? Right now, I don't have enough time. No tengo mucho tiempo. I don't have enough time. But I remember before pandemic, I used to go. Yo solía ir. La palabra just, como yo solía hacer esto. Yo solía leer. I used to read. Vaya anotando, no solo se quede escuchando. I used to speak with a friend. Yo solía hablar con un amigo. So, in this case, I used to go 2 times in a month. Fabiola, welcome to your class. Se prepara Haris. How are you, Fabi? How was your Monday?
Hi, teacher. Me, yeah.
Yes, of course, yes. How was your Monday? Good?
Uh,
A good start?
sorry, my internet is bad.
Okay, now? Yes, much better or not?
Yes. No, yes.
Okay, please. So just go. Okay, vámonos de un solo. Just move on. Do you like
Okay.
to go to the cinema?
Yes, I like to go to the cinema with my friends and with my family because I like to watch movie, in special the new movies.
In my case, if you ask to me, I prefer to go to I'm inventing, okay? I prefer to go to the
Okay.
cinema because to stay at home and watching movies is boring for me. I prefer to go to the cinema, buy a popcorn, a bar of chocolate, excuse me, soda, candies. What about you?
I think the same, but I like to stay in my house
Mm-hmm.
watching the movies and especially on Netflix. But I like to go to the cinema because the experience is different.
It's totally,
And
huh?
yeah, and I can to eat popcorns with soda
Mm-hmm.
and with candies. And
Hey,
so
Fabi,
I like that.
talking about popcorns, I really love with caramels. The
No, I
caramel
don't like.
popcorns.
I don't like the caramels. I
Do you
don't like.
prefer salty?
Yeah, I don't like the candies and I don't like the sugar.
Okay. Oh, that's good. It's good for your health.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. So thank you so much, Fabi. Good evening, Harris. Welcome to your class. How are you? Se prepara Nancy. Thank you, Harris. Good evening. Are you ready?
Hi,
Excellent.
teacher.
Hey, Harris. Contigo hemos hablado de este tema antes. So, but I got a question. Do
Yes.
you prefer to stay at home watching Netflix or watching television, or do you prefer to go to the movie theater?
Um, I prefer to go to the movie theater because I can go with my friends
Mm-hmm.
or my family, and I
Mm-hmm.
can to have a better experience.
Excellent. Hey, Harris, how much money do you spend when you go to the cinema? For example, in
Um,
my case, I really like to buy popcorns. I really like to buy soda and a bar of chocolate. And I always spend around no more than $15. What about you?
yes, me too. The more that I spend is
Mhm.
$15.
Okay, so, okay, hey, do you prefer caramel popcorns or salty? And why?
Both.
Ah, both. Mix it.
Yes, yes, mix.
Yes, me too. Excellent. Thank you, Harris, and welcome again. Nancy, what about you? Para los que van ingresando, estoy con la pregunta uno apenas. Hello, Nancy.
Hi, Miss.
Nancy, I got two questions. Number one, se prepara Jackie. How often do you go to the cinema? And the second, do you prefer to stay at home watching Netflix or do you prefer to go to the cinema? Yes, question one, please.
Okay. For me, I
How often?
usually,
Mm-hmm.
yes, I usually, ¿cómo se dice antes? Antes,
Before pandemic, si queremos decir eso.
yes. Before pandemic, I go 3 times a week
Wow.
or more.
Mhm. With your
Yes.
family, with your friends, or with your
No, with my
kids?
children.
Ah,
Yes.
nice. Hey, in this case, do you
Uh,
prefer to stay at home or do you prefer to go to the movie theater?
uh, no, I prefer go to the movie theater because the experience is different and
Mm-hmm.
it's important go go out.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. It's really important to get a relaxed moment.
Yes, and now continue that the routine, daily
Mm-hmm.
routine, and for that reason, I like to go to the cinema.
When you go to the cinema, Nancy, what do you buy? For example, in my case, I always buy popcorns and nachos. What about you? What do you like?
I like the candies. I like sweetie.
Excellent, yes. Mm-hmm.
I like well, I love it. The caramel popcorns.
Mm-hmm. What about
It's my
salty? You don't
favorite.
like salty popcorns?
No
Okay.
salty.
Not
I
salt. I
don't
don't
like.
like it. Excellent. Thank you, Nancy. Please be ready with the second. Okay, let's continue. I said, Jackie, what about you, Jackie? How often do you go to the cinema, to the movie theater?
Okay.
Se
I
prepara
go,
Tatiana.
oh, okay. Ano, I go to the movies every time.
Wow.
They deal my tickets because I'm the work. Um,
It is
eh,
free?
yes,
My goodness, I want it.
la corporation is free tickets.
Hey, that's really nice. This is just
Uh-huh.
for you, or could you give it to your friends or your family member, or
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
for you?
Parents.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
Okay, nice. Hey, Jackie, do you prefer to stay at home watching Netflix or watching your favorite TV program, or do you prefer to go to the movie theater? And why?
It depends. Prefer
Depends of the movie or the time.
It depends. I go to the movie in cine, cine,
Cinema.
uh, cinema.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, um, I like the
The
experience.
experience. Yes, the experience.
Uh,
How much money do you spend when you go?
oh, the 20.
$20? Okay.
Yes.
What do you like to buy?
Um, Uy,
Invent. Yes, remember, please invent. What do you like to buy?
las dos. Las palomitas, ¿verdad?
No. What?
No.
El qué. What do you like to buy? El verbo comprar, buy. For example,
Sorry,
teacher, I always buy popcorns, nachos, soda, candies. Yes.
Um, always
Mhm.
popcorn is soda.
Popcorn and soda. Okay, thank you so much, Jackie. I'm going to finish the question one with Tatiana. Welcome to your class, Tati. How are you?
I am a little tired, but I am happy to be here again, teacher.
Excellent. And I'm totally happy to have you again, Tatiana. Hey, Tatiana, talking about movie theaters, do you know what's the difference between movie theaters and cinema? The difference? Se prepara con la
Yeah,
pregunta 2, Juan. Yes, please, Tatiana. What's the difference between
okay,
movie theater and cinema? Teacher, porque yo escucho que usted dice movie theater a veces y escucho que dice cinema. So, what's the difference?
okay. In my opinion, cinema is when you go with your friends or your family at
Mhm.
some place that have a big pantalla,
Scream?
a big screen, and when you go to a theater,
Mhm.
you look at people
Okay.
making some scenes.
Like a playing.
Yes,
Excellent.
playing like a role
Okay.
play.
Excellent. So, but the different, you're right. You're totally right. Thank you. Really nice. But there is another difference. For example, movie theater, it's a, se me fue la palabra. Yeah, yes, movie theater is Britain English. Britain English, yes. And cinema is an American word. It's an American word. Yeah, a second difference, a second opinion. Thank you, Tati. Excellent. So, Tatiana, do you like to go to the movie theater?
Mm, yes, I like to go, but actually I have long time not uh, that I don't go to this place because I
Why?
never have time to
Oh my
go there.
goodness. Yeah.
But if I had the opportunity to go, I would like to go because
Mm-hmm.
I need to spend more time with my friends or with my
Yes, it's
family.
necessary. But Tati, when you have time, how much money do you spend? And what do you like to buy?
Okay, when I go to the cinema,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to buy popcorn
Mm-hmm.
or
Salty
nachos or
or sweet?
but
Both.
uh,
Okay.
okay, and also soda. And my budget to go to the cinema is around $30
Mm-hmm. Do you have
because
enough?
I think that
Excuse me?
is a good budget to go to this place.
Yes, all the time. To be honest, and this is true, I'm not inventing that. To go to the cinema is one of my favorite hobbies. I really like it. But in my case, when I go to the cinema, Tatiana, I always visit this place just for action or comedy movies. I hate romantic movies. What about you?
Okay, in my case, I prefer horror movies or
Mm-hmm.
scary movies
Mm-hmm.
because I this make me feel relaxed. I don't
Really?
know. Yes.
My goodness, I don't like scary movies. I'm a kind of chicken. Yes, I don't like scary movies. Okay, thank you so much, Tati. Please be ready for the second questions. Let's see, Juan. Voy a iniciar la pregunta 2 con usted. Good evening, Juan. How are you? Welcome to your class.
Good evening, teacher.
How
I'm
was
fine.
your
I'm very
excellent?
tired.
Yeah, see, I see. Yes, I know. I know. Mondays are really hard to start, but This is a good effort, okay? Ese es un buen esfuerzo. So, it is necessary to, okay? So, let's start with the question number 2, Juan. Se prepara Catherine con la pregunta 2. Juan, do you like to watch television? But before to give us your opinion, I'm going to give you my opinion. In my case, Juan, and this is true, okay? I'm not inventing. For me, watching television, Juan, is a waste of time. Reason number 1, this is my opinion, okay? Reason number 1, there is any program that catch my attention. Number 2, I prefer to watch Netflix. What about you, Juan?
Okay, yes, yes, I love it, and because I can watch a variety of programs, series, movies, and sports that I
Okay.
like.
Excellent.
That's my favorite hobby, actually.
Okay. How many hours do you watch television? 1 hour, 2, 3 hours in a day?
Or about 2 or 3 hours
Okay, about 2
on
or 3
weekends.
on weekends. Do you have any
Uh,
favorite television program?
yes, my favorite program uh, or are of History Channel, Discovery, and
Okay.
and
What about
People and Art.
cartoons? What about cartoons? Do you like to watch cartoons?
Yes, I like it. Anime,
Okay.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
Naruto, Dragon Ball Z.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Uh,
nice.
in Warner Channel, i- is program and Dragon Ball Z,
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Ball GT,
Hey Juan,
etc.
do you prefer to watch television or excuse me, do you prefer to watch programs in English or in Spanish and why?
Mm, I prefer um, yeah, but
Both. Okay.
both.
Both.
Yes,
Con O, vea, both.
both.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Um,
Mm-hmm. That's it?
anytime,
Okay. Okay, uh-huh.
anytime I watch the news, international news,
Hey, that's good. Excellent.
uh,
That is a good
or
way. That is a good way to practice.
about the
Mm-hmm.
Russian war,
The Russian war.
and
Excellent.
interesting and very sad. Uh,
It is a sad situation, yes.
I
It is a
I
very
wa-
sad situation.
exactly. I mm, I watching too the
I
French
watch. I
series.
watch.
I watch the French series too.
Yes, I like it. Hey, who's your
Yeah, I like
favorite?
it.
Who's your favorite character?
I
Mine is
practice
Joy. I love Joy. He's very funny.
enjoy. It's very funny.
Yes. And
I
Phoebe.
Rachel.
Yes,
I
Rachel.
love it.
Yes, yes, Rachel. She's so beautiful, right?
Yes, yes.
And she's still y
Jennifer
continúa.
Aniston,
Jennifer
obviously.
Aniston. Yes. I don't know. I don't know what happened with her because she looks almost, casi, ¿verdad? Almost exactly. Almost exactly. Thank you so much,
Almost
Juan.
exactly.
Yes, casi igual.
Well,
Ella luce.
help me practice in
Yes,
English
obviously. Yes, of
too.
course. And hey, and watching news, international news, is a really good way to improve your listening, your grammar, your vocabulary, all the skills. Thank you so much, Juan. Really nice participation. Lo sentí muy cómodo y muy confiado. Excelente, muy bien. So, I'm going to continue with, I said Catherine, right? Yes, Fabi.
Teacher,
Yes.
perdón. Excuse me. Casi igual, ¿cómo dijo? Almost exactly.
Almost exactly. Yo quiero decir, ella luce casi igual, vea. Casi igual. She looks almost exactly. O sea, como decir, ella luce casi exactamente como, dando a entender como cuando estaba más joven, vea. Ella luce, she looks almost exactly. Yes.
Gracias. Thank you.
Excellent, thank you. Es como una expresión, la verdad. Catherine, what about you? Welcome, by the way, excuse me. Question
Sure.
2, Catherine. I'm on question number 2. Se prepara Paola Soriano. Do you like to watch television, Catherine?
Yes, I like.
Okay, but why? Is one of your favorite hobbies?
No. I only watch TV in sometimes because since I work, I don't have too much time. But when I was a kid, I enjoy it a lot.
Hey, that's a good question. Do you remember when you were a kid, what was your favorite TV program?
Rosita, Rosita.
Oh,
¿Cómo
the
se
little
diría?
strawberry.
Strawberry, yes.
Oh, I like it. I remember her, but in my case, I'm as an adult, Catherine, this is my opinion, okay? I consider watching television is a waste of time, Kathy.
Yes, really, yes.
For example, in my case, there is any TV program that catch my attention. What about you? What's your opinion about Salvadorian television?
No, I don't like Salvadorian television.
Do you prefer international?
Yes, I prefer more movies in Netflix, in HBO, like something like this.
When you have time, Catherine, when you have time to watch television, how many hours do you spend on it? How many hours?
Approximately 1 hour or 2 hours.
Per day?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Catherine. Please be ready with the next questions. Thank you. Paola, Miss Soriano, my future psychologist. Tell me, Paola. Tell me, do you like to watch television? Se prepara Edenilson Aguilar.
Not. I
Not
usually
really?
prefer no. I prefer to watch from my cell phone or the computer. I'm not much of a TV watcher. I like to watch more series or movies from my cell phone.
Excellent. Hey, Paola, I know you are a teenager. Sé que sos un adolescente, but what's your opinion about Salvadorian programs? Salvadorian television programs. What's your opinion about it?
¿Cómo se dice? No conozco.
Okay,
No conozco muy bien todo eso.
Okay, I don't have any idea, teacher. I don't have any idea.
Any idea.
Cuando yo digo any idea, es como no tengo, pero ni idea, teacher. Any idea. Okay, so as you said before, así como dijiste antes, as you said before, do you prefer to spend your time on your cell phone?
Yes, or the computer.
Ah, or computers, like
Yes.
playing computer games or what? Watching videos on your computer or what?
Watching series Netflix.
Ah, yes. I prefer
yes. Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy. The problem is, and this is true, Paola, I don't know if you remember, but the problem is Grey's Anatomy really catches my attention. The problem is I watch Netflix when I'm having my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner. And so I'm a kind of chicken of watching, o sea, soy bien pollita. I'm a kind of chicken to watching television at the same time eating. And Grey's Anatomy is about medicine, it's about
Yes.
injuries, it's about accidents. So yes, I don't like it. That's a problem. That's the problem.
Yes. That bad is that they remove it is from Netflix.
Yeah, really.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But I recommend to watch Ugly Betty. Okay, this is my favorite series, Ugly Betty, the Colombian soap opera. Okay, thank you. Really nice, Paola. Excellent. Mire, me encanta cuando lo siento así como confiados, así como que, mire, no me da pena, teacher. Ok, so, señores, voy a finalizar ya la pregunta 2 porque obviamente no las voy a hacer todas porque quiero hacer la dinámica de las escenas de película. Edenilson, termino contigo. Teacher, yo quería participar, porfa, si usted quería participar contestando la pregunta 2, active su manita y yo con gusto hacemos la conversación. Jessica, excelente. Entonces voy con Edenilson y de ahí voy con Jessica. Si hay alguien más, if there is someone else who wants to practice, thank you, Israel. Okay, number 1, yes. Excuse me, number 1, Edenilson, number 2, Jessica, and I'm going to finish with Israel. Hello, Edenilson. How are you? How are you doing?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine.
Excellent. So let's move on. Vamos rápido. Let's move on. Do you like to watch television?
Question two, ¿verdad?
Yes. Question number 2. Do you like to watch television?
Yes, teacher.
Why?
Because what how I how watching a series with a family.
Okay. Ella de Nilsson, how often do you watch TV? In my case, never, because I don't like it. But what about you? How often do you watch television?
My often mm,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, mm,
Remember, you can invent, okay? How often? ¿Qué tan a menudo? How often do you watch TV? Every day, sometimes, randomly.
not much,
Excuse me?
not much,
Not much.
not much.
Okay. Do you consider watching television is a waste of time?
Mm,
What's your opinion about it? Do you consider watching television is a waste of time? Mm-hmm.
mm, in my opinion, no.
Excellent. Why?
Mm, because
Mm-hmm.
mm,
I don't know if your internet is working, please, Adenilson, please. Okay, you say no, but please, why? Ujú. Sí, me sale que estás hablando, hijo, pero no tengo audio. Sí, me sale que estás hablando, pero... Okay, don't worry, okay? If you want it, please send your answer into the Zoom chat, okay? Me sale que estás hablando, pero no te escucho, okay? Don't worry about it, okay? Thank you so much, okay? Thank you. So, let's continue. Jessica and Israel, ready?
Ready?
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Jessica, please, what about you? Tell me your opinion about watching TV. Because as I said 15 minutes ago, for me, it's a waste of time. What about you?
In my case, I don't like to watch TV
Yes, me too.
because I think the TV changed a lot about the past of the years,
Mm-hmm.
and
I think the TV shows that are in TV now are like very ridiculous
Yes.
and
Hey,
very.
yes. For
I think
example, in El Salvador, this is my personal. In El Salvador, there isn't any television program that catch my attention. Mm-hmm.
in the South, I think there's a channel who talk I the name is like Las Divas, I think.
Ah, yes.
And
Uh-huh.
they I get so stressful because they only talk and show movies of actors with clothes and talk about all the bad about the actors, about the famous people. And I don't
Wasting
know why
time.
the people look that, because I feel so stressful to see that four women talking. And what is the meaning about what is the meaning, or how do you say chambreando in
Sticky,
English?
Sticky
Eh,
Vicky.
yes, exactly that. And I don't know, because I get so stressful to see that, because I don't know why, but
Hey,
I don't
but
like it.
yes, I share the same opinion. I respect, okay, I respect opinion, but yes, the divas, o no me acuerdo cómo cuál era el nombre, so it doesn't catch my attention. I consider this kind of TV show, because it's a kind of TV show, so it's a kind of TV show, but I consider we have to invest. Nosotros tenemos que invertir, invest time. Okay, I mean, try to get my idea. Try to follow me. I mean, okay, there are many opinions about it, but I consider, yes, it is okay to have a kind of programs, but they have to have a section. They have to have a section to talking. This is my opinion, right? To talking about education, to talking about details or topics that can teach others in order to be better in our society, right? But as you said before, they spend a lot of time talking about some topics that are very unimportant to, well, in my case, it is not important to me. So I consider that kind of TV shows maybe should talk about economy, or should talk about education, but I respect opinions. I respect opinions. By the way, I consider Luciana Sandoval is a really good host. Okay, I respect, but she's really good what she does. Okay, but this is
Teacher,
just my
I remember.
opinion.
Teacher, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I remember right now. I was remembering the one show that I love, but I love to look in TV is Art Attack. I remember that I try every time that I look Art Attack to make the things that guy do. But
Hey,
that was the type of TV shows that I told you that I like before.
but after
But
that comes from
after,
United States. It's not a Salvadorian program, right?
yes, exactly. But I
Hey,
love to watch that.
hey guys, do you remember the Teletubbies? This is Salvadorian program, right?
Yes,
Teletubbies.
I love Teletubbies. I remember, but I
Yes,
get scared every
yeah,
time I see it.
ridiculous, very
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yes, very ridiculous. According to Juan's opinion, yes, very ridiculous. Yes, Teletubbies, but this is Salvadorian program, so yeah, I respect opinions. I respect opinion. What about Domingo para Todos? Sundays for everyone. Yes, I respect opinions. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to finish. Israel, please. I don't have enough time. Just give us your opinion about watching television. It's a waste of time. How many hours do you watch it? Do you consider it is a good hobby? Yes.
Yes, in my case, I like watch the movie TV, but nowadays I doesn't. but
You don't have
I
time?
prefer to I prefer watch TV in page, for example, Peli Plus or Cuevana on Netflix. Eh, but yeah,
Yes. Yes.
but
Hey,
in the TV
Israel,
programs, yes,
excuse me, what about soap operas, novelas, soap operas?
I really like. I really like it.
What about you? What about your grandma? Does she likes to watch soap operas?
Yes,
Really,
she
in my case,
likes.
the only that I really like to watch is the Ugly Betty. Me encanta Ugly, ¿cómo se dice en español? Betty la fea.
Uh, yes, yes.
La colombiana, es genial. Si no la han visto, está en Netflix, se la recomiendo.
She says very good.
Yes, it's a different soap opera because it's not a dramatic scenes all the time. It's a funny soap opera. Yes, and then I
Yes,
like the
yes.
characters. Really nice as usual. Thank you, Israel. Ok, señores. This is my last dynamic, ¿ok? Solo tengo tiempo para una escena, pero mañana voy a seguir practicando más. Teacher, yo no participé, no se preocupe que mañana sigo con las preguntas. Me encanta la fluidez que estamos teniendo, ¿ok? Si usted se quiere meter en la conversación, hágalo, hágalo. Yo veo que Jackie siempre activa el micrófono y ella opina en inglés, me encanta. Hágalo. Exacto, créeme que a mí eso no me molesta, a mí me encanta que usted me diga, mire, teacher, esta es mi opinión. Entonces, para ya no estar perdiendo más el tiempo, aquí vamos a hacer esto. You're going to watch this scene. It lasts 1 minute, 31 seconds. Please, pay attention to the scene. And then, you are going to describe the scene. I mean, for example, if you want, you have two options. Usted tiene dos opciones. If you want, así como cuando estuvimos describiendo las fotografías. Option number one, you can describe the scene. For example, teacher, I see people dancing, cooking, etc. Something like that. Or the second option is, you can give us, usted nos puede dar, you can give us your opinion about the scene or about the movie. If you like the movie, if you have the opportunity to see it, if you don't like it, or yes, or why not, okay. So, two options. Or, if you want, you can describe it, or if you want, you can tell us if you want it or not. Is it clear? Yes, it is. Any question? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, please, my dearest students, pay attention.
And now, the #1 most requested song on WQQR.
Oh my God, it's our jam! This is our jam. This is our jam, ladies. Come on. Oh my God. Ready? Yes. 5, 6, 7. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. Take a different breath, this is your verse. Into the sky, to you till time, when cars come by, 'cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just stay tonight. Sorry, C minus. Guys, I can't believe that you just said that.
Say what?
The N-word?
So? Nobody's around. Yeah.
Okay, my dearest students, as a volunteer, wait. Okay, wait. You are going to participate as a volunteer. You are going to give us your little presentation, and then you can go to sleep. You can go to bed. Activen sus manitas para yo saber en qué orden vamos. Volunteer, please. Who wants to be Jackie number 1? Fabiola, Catherine.
Pensé que no era la primera.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Kathy. Excuse me,
Teacher,
Kathy,
una
Jackie.
pregunta.
Please, Pau.
Es que no escuché, se me trabó justo cuando, ¿qué vamos a responder? No
Lo que
escuché
tú
muy bien
si
porque se me trabó.
quieres puedes describir la escena, así como que, ellos
Ah,
iban en
ok.
un carro cantando, eran 5 mujeres, bueno, eran 3 mujeres y 2 hombres. O si quieres puedes dar tu opinión.
Ok.
Teacher, esa película me gusta, etcétera, etcétera. Tenemos 2 opciones. Ok,
Vaya.
Jackie, you're welcome. Jackie se prepara Fabiola.
Escenas?
Es
Escena?
sin, es sin.
Make kids be learn so much because they don't know this thing.
The song.
The song sing, singing. Singing. They are picky girls.
Yes, they are.
They don't sing. They like to song.
Do you like the movie?
Yes, teacher.
In my case, it's one of my favorites. Thank you so much, Jackie. Have a really good night, Fabiola, and then Catherine.
Okay, first, that is my favorite movie. Really, I like
really
it because
good.
it's
Really
very
good.
funny. It's about the comedy, but I want to see there are 5 girls. I
Supposedly.
want to see 5 girls, supposedly, yeah. But there are 2 brothers, there are 2 boys, sorry, that they are singing in a song, but they are famous. There are her best friends, but he isn't the song. They aren't the song, and the girls ask the boys, "What about the song? What about the singing?" And
nobody's around.
Yeah, but they're ashamed of you about the song. But yeah, it's a rap, the favorite song, and they are on square. Yes, of course, it's a rap. Their favorite song.
Ok. Thank you, Fabi. Mañana seguimos con este ejercicio, chicos. Mañana voy a traer. Y si tienen alguna escena que quieran que yo proyecte mañana, me mandan el link. Thank you, Fabi. Good night. Catherine, and then Jessica.
I think that the scene it's very funny and I love that because always make me laugh and remember me when I was a kid. I always watching in the TV.
Yes, it's one of my. I always recommend this movie. Thank you, Catherine. Good night. Let's see Jessica and then Eden Nilsson.
I love that movie because have a lot of funny scenes, scenes, and I think that my favorite part of that movie is when the wives of one guy come to the apartment that they are staying, and look the other friend dressing like a girl and think that he's cheating on him. So I think I like it. And about that scene in specific, I love the way that they are so shy. The girls are so shy about talking that song, and when they say like nobody's around here, and they start to sing in the song like because they know the song, but don't like to the persons, don't like the person talk bad about her. So I think it's a funny movie. I love it.
Yes, I like it too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good night. Let's
Good night,
see.
teacher.
Thank you. See you. Eden Nilsson, go ahead.
My opinion is not my favorite, um, but the movie is still super cool. I bet seen the movie about 10 times or more. I think it's a super funny movie.
Okay, yes, it is. Thank you, Eden Nilsson. Good night. See you. Volunteer, please. Volunteer.
Me.
Okay, let's see. Haris, and then Nancy. Okay, Haris, go ahead.
The scene is of one of my favorite movies because it's funny and is creative. They
Creativity.
are creativity, and they are singing their favorite song,
Mm-hmm.
but the white chicks prefer
Mm-hmm.
the rap, I
Uh-huh.
think.
Yes,
Yes,
it is. Mm-hmm.
yes, they prefer the rap.
Thank you, Haris. Good night. See you tomorrow. Okay, my dearest students, I'm going to finish with Nancy, okay? Because I don't have enough time. So, but don't worry, porque mañana voy a continuar con este ejercicio. Okay, please, Nancy, go ahead. Your microphone is on, but I cannot hear you. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ok, please, any volunteer. Si está activado tu micrófono y veo que hablas, hija, pero no te escucho. Paola, ok, please, Paola, go ahead.
Yes. Um, the truth is that I have never seen the full movie, but I
Ah,
but I have seen some parts. I am think it's very funny, and that essence is very funny as everyone seen and they don't like the song until they play one that they like.
excellent. Thank you. Really nice participation, Paolita. See you tomorrow and see you to all of you guys. Have a really good night and take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, teacher. See you.
Hey, teacher.
Thank you.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye bye, teacher.
Night, night.